Good evening, everyone. My name is Zoe. I'm an Aussie Doodle, which is a fancy way of saying I'm equal parts fluffy genius and professional snuggle athlete. I'm here to give you an official report on what it's like living with Mommy, Daddy, and Johnny in what I can only describe as the greatest invention in the history of houses, a beach house. That's right, my backyard is basically an endless sandbox that smells like adventure, sunscreen, and other dogs' questionable life choices. Let's start with Mommy. Mommy is the head of operations. She handles the important stuff: food schedules, ear scratches, and the mysterious human ritual of asking me, "Who's a good girl?" even though we all know the answer is me. Mommy also has this magical ability to find things I shouldn't be chewing from 3 rooms away without even looking. I don't know how she does it. Witchcraft. Respectfully. Now, Daddy is the chief of comfort. Daddy is the one who understands that when I dramatically sigh and collapse on the floor, I am not being dramatic. I am expressing my deep emotional truth. Daddy also gives the kind of pats that hit the exact right spot where my tail starts making decisions without my permission. And then there's Johnny. Johnny is my daily adventure coordinator, and I'd like to publicly recognize his most important service. He takes me out twice a day to handle my coastal business meetings. Yes, I'm talking about the bowel movements on the beach. Listen, some dogs have to do that kind of thing behind a bush next to a parking lot. I, however, live a life of luxury. I stare into the horizon like a poet, let the ocean breeze hit my face and think, this is the good life. Johnny stays patient too, even when I do my signature move. Step 1, sniff one spot. Step 2, reject it. And Step 3, sniff a second spot like it's a Michelin star restaurant review. Step 4, walk in a circle. Step 5, commit. That's not being picky, that's artistry. Living in a beach house means I have a whole lineup of elite dog activities available 24/7. Window security patrol. I bark at suspicious squirrels and delivery trucks to protect the family. You're welcome. Sock detection and recovery. Sometimes I recover them into my bed for safekeeping. Strategic napping. I rotate locations to maximize comfort and household supervision. Snack negotiations. I stare, then I stare harder, then I blink slowly like I'm sending telepathic messages. But the best part, besides the beach breezes and the sand that somehow ends up in my fur, my paws, and possibly the air vents, is my best friend, Isabel, the Chihuahua. Now, Isabel is small, but she runs the emotional atmosphere like a tiny CEO. She's my ride or die. People think we're an odd pair. Me with my fluffy doodle legs and her with her I could fight a bear energy, but we balance each other perfectly. I'm the warm, friendly one. Isabel is the one who goes, I don't trust that leaf. We do everything together. We share lookout duty. We compare notes on which humans give the best scratches. We perform synchronized zoomies like a professional dance team, except Isabel's zoomies are more like a tiny tornado with opinions. So what's it like living with Mommy, Daddy, and Johnny? It's safe, it's fun, it's full of love. It's full of routines that make my dog heart feel calm, like walks, cuddles, and the sacred twice daily beach outing where I handle my business like a dignified sea captain. And if you ever wonder what I'm thinking when I'm sitting there looking out at the water, I'm thinking, this is my pack. This is my home, and I wouldn't trade it for 1,000 tennis balls. Okay, maybe I'd trade it for 2,000 tennis balls, but emotionally, never. Thank you for listening. Please form an orderly line for petting, and Isabel will be accepting compliments in the front row.